You got your hands facing back. You lock in your elbows, pushing your biceps facing forward. You push up through your shoulder blades and you lean back as far back as you can go, pushing up through your shoulder blades and hold the stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then return to the start position. Push up through your shoulder blades, lock your elbows, lean back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're going to do 10 of these. You got your fists on the ground, and then you're rolling your fists out to the side to stretch out the back of the wrist, the forearm. Roll it all the way out if you can. Bend your elbows if you have to at the bottom to get your back of your fists on the floor. And again, you're rolling this out and doing 10 repetitions of this one. Palms flat on the floor. Peel your palms up off the floor. Keep your fingers on the ground. So only your palms peel up, yeah? And you're going to do 10 raises with a 3-second pause at the top. All right, so wrists forward and wrists back, getting that forward motion on the wrists. So just cocking the wrist forward and back. And again, 10 repetitions. Elbows, and clench your fists and do wrist rolls, 10 in one direction, 10 in the other direction. So just roll your wrist in one direction and then you roll the wrist in the other direction. Make sure that your elbows stay nice and straight. Don't let your elbows bend. So try and lock out the elbows and straighten the arms. So 10 in either direction. Wrist cocked down, and then you're flicking your fingers down like you're flicking water off your hands, yeah? Make sure you keep your elbows super locked. That's the secret sauce of this one. And again, 10 flicks down. Wrists, and flick your hands open, but keep your wrist cocked up. So keep your wrist cocked up at all times, and just open the hand and close the hand and keep the wrist cocked up, yeah? That's it, nice, and 10 of those. Pull your shoulders up off the ground. Pull your shoulders up like you're doing a sit, and your lower back is the only thing in the ground. Now extend your arms and legs out. So push your arms out, push your legs out, flex your lower back into the ground. You must keep that lower back flexed into the ground. You've got your shoulders off the ground, you're squeezing your butt, you're squeezing your abs. You're feeling a massive stimulation in that lower abdominal area. You're squeezing your butt, squeezing your abs, pulling your shoulders up off the floor. You're trying for a minimum of 20 seconds, pushing it up to 60 seconds. Your belly, tuck your chin under.
Same for this,
Yeah,
20 seconds and
yeah. And so what we'll do is we'll tuck the chin under, yeah, forehead on the ground, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. So squeeze your butt cheeks, keep your feet together, keep your feet on the ground, yeah. Lift your arms up as high as you can. The higher you lift your arms up, the better this movement is for your shoulders. You're going to hold for a minimum of 20 seconds, and you're going to build it up to 60 seconds, trying to lift those arms up as high as you can, feeling the back of the shoulders really working on this one. Walking up against the wall, tuck the pelvis up and under. So I want you to think about squeezing your butt cheeks, but keep your hips up a little bit more, yeah? Lock, keep your hips over your shoulders, clench your butt cheeks, yeah? Now, think about pushing up through your shoulders, tucking your chin under, and push your shoulders up, like you're pushing high up into the ceiling. Locking the elbows. You're going to hold this position for a minimum of 20 seconds, building up to 60 seconds. Awesome. All right, so you're walking up to the wall. Look back into the wall. Think about locking up and pressing up through your shoulders. Push up. That's it. Keep pushing up through your shoulders. That's it. Keep looking back there. Good. And just keep pressing the shoulders into your ears. Good work. Minimum 20 seconds, building up to 60, yeah? Fantastic. Up in the front. Good. Try and land at the back with as much control as you can. So really fight the urge to fall down. Land as soft as you can. Beautiful. From the back, kick back up again. Same concept in the front. Flex your knees into your chest and land as softly as you can. Shake it off. Give yourself like a 10-second shake off, and then you do anything from 4 to 6 reps.
Swinging, is it?
And feel the load through the shoulders. Keep the abs braced. Push up through the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, and just ease it off. Yeah. And then as you come forward, squeeze your butt cheeks. Push up through the shoulders, far forward as you can, and back. ease it off. 2. So you're going for reps, anything from 6 upwards to 10 reps, really focusing on pushing up through your shoulders when you lean forward. Look down at the ground, reset, and slowly bring your hips down. Try to keep your legs locked, and then lift your hips up, shoulder blades together. Beautiful, that's 2. The goal is to build it up to 10 reps, yeah? 3, keep those elbows nice and locked. Come down, 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 down. 4, good, lock those elbows. If you start fatiguing, yeah, now stay there, drop your hips down, and just bend your knees. Good, pull your hips up. Lock your elbows. 1, 2, 3, drop your hips straight down. 2, 2, 3, hips down, hips down, hips down. 3, 2, 3, pull through your shoulder blades. Pull your shoulder blades together. 4, 2, 3. So that, and then you finish up towards the 10 rep like that. So you always want to keep those shoulder blades pulling together at the top.
So I've got that.
Property, eh? Good. All right, so upside down. Good. Slide down. You're going to do, your goal is to get to 10 reps. The check-in is with your hips at shoulder level, yeah? There we go. Keep the legs nice and straight when you come down. Lock your elbows, use your lats, down, down, down. Now you're starting to fatigue now, so come up one more, and then bring yourself down, put your feet on the ground, yeah? Good, good. Stay there, keep your feet locked under, there. Now drop your hips down, straight down. Pull your shoulder blades down and pull up. Now try to squeeze your shoulders together. 1, yes, Caine Cohen, nice. Good. And then pull up and squeeze those shoulders together. 2, 2, 3, perfect. Look that way. Squeeze your shoulders together. Now squeeze your shoulders together. Now squeeze your butt up and under. 3, 2, 3. You got it, good. And you finish up to 10 like that. So press
Am I
down
almost
your
straight?
shoulders.
Or?
Yeah, looking good. Push your shoulders apart. Hold that position. Hold those rings out in front of you. You're going to do a minimum of a 10-second hold, looking down, upwards towards a 30-second hold. Pushing down, locking out. Do as best as you can. Nice. Good. And yeah, it's going to be like... All right, good. Lock. You can bring the rings out in front of you a little bit. Lock your elbows, bring those rings out in front of your hips. Lock elbows. So you got the band pulled over the back of you. You're feeling that nice stretch in your shoulder, and you're holding this position for 30 seconds. Just a nice, easy, isometric stretch. Shoulders back, 1, 2, 3. Release the arms, pull the shoulder blades together. Hold your shoulder blades back, 2, 2, 3. And release, and you're going to do upwards to 10 repetitions of this one, yeah? So always pulling your shoulder blades together before you're pulling them apart. Yep, that's it.